glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash.
Double honors to apostles, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, besides his truth and will well. Salutations to the hope electors from his truth and all honor and sincerity. We the brothers at Gms Kansas City camp, coming another weekend, week out to prophesy the downfall of America, as well as wake up the 12 tribes of Israel, which is your so-called blacks, your so-called Latinos, and your so-called Native Americans. You're the true children of the Bible. Okay? You know, so we want to get right into it. You know, going into some times that we're living in, there's an energy that can be commonly felt. That shit is about to hit the fan. Okay? Shit hits the fan. You know? So the acronym for that is SHIFT. But there's a lot of information that came out going into it. Basically, they said there's going to be a non-essential travel alert, you know, presidential travel alert. They got a lot of restrictions coming out for people being able to go city to city. You know, the scriptures talk about how a person shall desire to go to a city that shall not be able, you know. So you got new federal emergency climate, new lockdowns, fuel, air, travel restriction, and blackouts are all coming soon. Okay, so that's going to be some very trying times, you know, meditating on it, you know, how we're going to move in that day. You know, brothers is trying to get ready for that time. Brothers is trying to get their health in order, you know, get in shape, exercise, stay fit, into the martial arts, you know, getting into knowing how to start a fire, how to build a shelter. All those things are important because it's about to get very, very real, man. You know, the economy is getting ready to crash. They're talking about collapsing this dollar. So if right now you're out, you know, you may be downtown somewhere and you see how the mirth is still, people are going and enjoying their time. They have no idea what's coming, man. What's coming to this country. Babylon is going to fall, you know. So when we get that precept, second Esdras, man shall desire to go to a city and shall not be able. Basically, just going to second Esdras, man. 15th chapter and go right into it.
As brother saying, the world right now is about to experience a lot of instability. And that's occurring right now through this weather. This weather is all whacked up, fucked up, man. Here we are in Kansas City, Monday, the high of Monday, 75 degrees, man. Jake out there chilling, enjoying themselves. But now here we go into the weekend, 100 degrees straight, all week. But that ain't nearly as bad as it is in Texas. You know, I talked to my parents. They stay in Houston. They talking about it's been 100 degrees for 40 days straight. Damn. Do you think the fucking grid can carry electricity running that much?
Right. People are going to lose power real soon. They're going to do intentional blackouts, but you're going to have a lot of quote-unquote natural disasters as well. That's going to cause people to lose power, and there's going to be a lot of mass panic, a lot of mass chaos.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So I got this preset. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh.
Right.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Okay, so we're here to give you a message, to prophesy, to blow the trumpet of warning that judgment is coming. Okay, it's not about to be it's not about to be, you know, peaches and cream no more. You're not going to be able to just go to your supermarkets no more. All that stuff's going to be shut down, man. Imagine, you know, with this type of heat, not having no air conditioning. You know?
Yeah.
It's time to get back to the basics of your roots and understanding of how people lived before all this shit. Because if you don't have that understanding, you're gonna be extremely uncomfortable and probably lose your life, man.
We might have to last shoot. Don't only have 27%. I don't want to die.
It says, "Woe to the world to them that dwell in." So woe means destruction. Okay? Death, destruction, and war. All right? It says, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh." Means this times are coming close. Okay? It says, "And one people shall stand up to fight against another and swords in their hands, right? You take away somebody's resources and their food and their comforts, people will kill each other, man, for what they want. When you're gonna go to the store and you got a loaf of bread that's gonna cost you over $100 for one loaf, people are gonna bug out, man.
Yeah, and that's why you had a lot of murders go down through 2020, because they fucking shut down the bread and circus, they shut down the NFL, they shut down the NBA. They told you people all the fucking follow you like doing, going to restaurants, eating and drinking, that shit is over with. So now what you gotta do? You gotta sit there with your fucking wife that you hate. You been thinking about killing this bitch for 6 months straight. Now, hey, you got nothing but time, man. And that's what's gonna happen again with these second round of lockdowns. Yeah, you know, Esau's gonna come in as a flood, but there's division amongst basic households nowadays, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say too, I read this week that 40% of the people that are homeless today, they had jobs 3 years ago, man.
Yeah.
40% of all of the homeless today had jobs 3 years ago. Now what happened 3 years ago, man? Y'all locked this shit down, man. And the people never recovered, man. People lost businesses, people are on edge, man. And you got days like this where it's hot as hell, man. You know? It's no wonder that people are out here wilding out having road rage. This is nigga moment weather right here, man. You hit 105 degrees, this nigga, that's enough. I'm angry right now, man. Just how hot it is, man.
They call this slave heat.
Wait till it starts compounding and getting, y'all niggas get trapped in them neighborhoods. You know? You just more vexed.
Project building. You on floor 13.
Right.
Elevator don't work.
And all the while you're overlooking the devil who did it all. You're mad at your neighbor next to you.
Yeah.
You know, instead of coming into the scriptures and realizing the devil is the reason for all of your oppression, man.
Yeah.
Now repenting is really.
But we about to pause the stream, Maki, and we're gonna switch phones, so bear with us. We'll be back in a second.